Alright, got it in the house. Man, if y'all don't know me, I get excited over this shit. Like, I don't care about birthdays, holidays. Like, this is it for me. Car parts. You know what I'm saying? And like, come on. This is over 200 horsepower in a box. Ready to bolt on. I had to have it sent out here to Atlanta because they can't send it to California because it's not carb legal. I didn't get the carb legal edition. I got the tuner kit. So with the tuner kit, it can't get shipped to California because of all the regulations. So I got it shipped to Atlanta, which is where I'm at the moment. And then I'm going to ship it out to California later on today. I just want to open it up, get happy real quick, and then ship it off. So that's it. Let's get into it. All right, got the seals broken. This is the kit right here. 2015 to 21 Challenger high output intercooled tuner kit. My model year is a 16 6.4, which is a SRT 392 automatic transmission. Standard hood. If you got the shaker hood, they give you a different kind of filter. I got the standard hood with a strut bar. So they made it, I should have a short filter to fit my strut bar, but they give me a different kind of intake because I don't have the shaker hood. So we're gonna open this up. Got some more stuff on the side, more tape. Man, first thing you see, got the belt, new serpentine belt. I don't know if y'all need that part number, but if you order the whole kit, it's going to come with the belt, obviously, which is the gates. This one's good. This one's good for like, I think up to like 8 pounds of boost or something. And then you want to get something a little better, something with more ridges, and it's a little stickier for if you're going to do high horsepower. Oh shit, here's a supercharger. And it's heavy. We're gonna try and pull it out right here. There we go. And I got the black powder coat. ProCharger right there. Look at the blades. And this is the, I think it's called the AP1. Put that down all smooth. I thought it has, oh, there's a badge for it right there. Oh, the P1X, my bad. It's a P1X by ProCharger. This is like the upgraded newer version of what they've always been running. And it comes with the wheel right there. It's looking good. Fuck, I'm just excited for that. All black. It's gonna look good on the car. All right, what else is in the box? Let's see. Protective packaging, See right here, gates. It says Chrysler radiator cap. Oh, it's upgraded for the different PSI. I guess we can use this, and then that goes in conjunction with the, it's probably just a higher PSI. This one says 15 pounds on the cap. I don't know what the stock one is, but I mean, I would guarantee this will be a little higher to hold a little more pressure. I already have an upgraded thermostat, but I'm definitely sure the mechanic's gonna put this in also. The supercharger oil bottle. So the supercharger comes self-contained. Has a self-contained oiling system, I guess, and this is going to be going in that. And I haven't read up on all this stuff, so I'm not well versed in supercharging language. Nice little license plate. There's going to be a guide or manual. We'll look at this later. All right, here's the air filter. I'm gonna go ahead and set the camera down and open this. All right, got the box open for the air filter. All right, so like I said, they ask you what kind of hood you have and if you have a strut bar. So, and that determines what kind of filter they're gonna give you. I've seen some long filters, and this one to me, I guess, is kind of short, and it has the ProCharger logo right there. And so this is gonna fit with the strut bar. If you don't have a strut bar, I guess you get a longer filter. And if you have a shaker hood, the intake is just different, period, because the space under the hood is different, the way the air cleaner works. And SC oil pack, 3 bottles, 6 ounces each. I'm not gonna open that, but it's probably something else to go along with the oiling system. And I see some O-rings right here, one metal, one rubber. Not gonna open that, but it comes in a kit. And let's see what this stuff is right here. All right, this says Plenum, and it's in black because I got the whole black kit. We're gonna open it up. I'm telling y'all, it's like freaking Christmas, man. I'm excited. Metal, and I assume this is not gonna see any oil or water. This is just air. So air is gonna come in here, and it has some bins that come out the other side. And I only say that because I see this right here, and I think that's for mass airflow sensor or whatever it's called. So that's that. This, I believe I'm gonna get all this stuff hydro dip, the same hydro dipping I already have under the car. But just in case I don't, I want it to get black. So we got that. I don't know if I have enough time to do it before we make it to SEMA. So just trying to protect myself, and at least everything will be black. Holy shit. So other than the supercharged wine that I'm looking forward to, this is it. This is called the Big Red blowout valve. Okay, this thing right here, if you look it up on the videos, I'm definitely gonna be making videos. But this thing right here, it dispels all the air that the supercharger is casting out once you close the throttle body. And they say this is one of the loudest blowout valves you can get. And I looked them up, like I said, on YouTube, and man, shit, it sounds so sick. So I ordered that with the kit too. That's another upgrade. Big Red. Let's put that away. Yeah, I'm just excited, throwing shit around. How about that? All right, let's see what this is. Man, this got to be like 30 freaking pieces in here. All right. This is just hardware that goes along with the kit. Not gonna open any of this. This will be for the mechanic to do. Wrap that back up. Put that to the side. Next. All right, the intake hose. So that's just whatever intake hose that you need for a standard hood with a strut bar. This is the one that you get. And then it also has some hose that goes for the probably the PCV valve. And everything's numbered. I like that because, like, I mean, they make a whole kit. So everything's numbered so you get the correct stuff the first time. Let's put that away. Next. All right. I believe this is like a catch can, or it goes where the catch can goes. It's like over in that location, and it takes fluid. So cold fill line, and it's gonna mount to something down here, and then it sits up in the engine bay. ProCharger logo right there, and I guess oil comes feeds out through the bottom here, and it comes in this way. So that's probably where the oiling part of the, like I said, I'm not sure. I'm no expert at the moment, but I assume the oil that goes to the ProCharger is gonna be, we put the oil in this way, and it'll get fed down here, and anything that needs to return back to the system will come up there. And again, powder coated in black, but it will be hydro dipped at some point. And more hose. Challenger cooling system bag. That's what it's labeled as. Some more hoses and fittings to me at the moment. Let's see. Like I said, there is like a million freaking pieces. They got egg crate down here. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is the bracket. So again, I'm not gonna pull all this stuff out right now. When I go pick my car up, when it's all done, we'll get a little bit of a better picture of how stuff looks. But this is the bracket that holds the supercharger, and it's all black. Also, you probably can't tell too much, but it's all black and it's right there. Next set of parts. All right, this is the pipe for the blow-off valve. So Big Red is gonna go on this side right here, and then this will just be part of the charge piping. It's a whatever kind of bend, 45-degree angle, 90-degree, and they call it surge, race surge. And so the surge part is the blow-off valve. Any other extra pressure is gonna come out of this end right here. And again, it's black. See what this is. Okay, another pipe. This will be for some kind of charge piping to go somewhere. Probably gonna be a lot of those. Another one right here. Damn, this is heavy. This is like a heavy gauge. I'm used to like Honda aluminum charge piping for turbos. And this is actually pretty heavy. Damn. So we got that. That's going to be part of the charge piping. And more goodies over here. All right. These are some silicone bins that are going to go with the system. More silicone, more silicone. And this is for the intercooler kit. Okay, there's an intercooler kit. So we got silicone U-bends, brackets, and we can get rid of this in a second. Let's move that out of the way. And I believe we made it to the intercooler. So I didn't ask for a black intercooler. I wanted this intercooler to stay just raw aluminum finish, because if you've seen any pictures of cars with superchargers, like how do you know? How do you know a supercharger before they pop that hood? You see that intercooler just sitting behind the radiator. Even on a Hellcat, when you see the Hellcat, you see that condenser right up front. I assume it's a condenser. I don't know. I don't know if it's an intercooler, but you see it sitting up there, and it's something that my SRT doesn't have. So I like how you could just see through that grill just a little bit of bling right there. So let me cut this open and we'll pull it out and we'll see what it looks like. All right, got it out the package. Here's the intercooler. This is one side. That's a piping right there. You see that oval? I think that goes along with that other box that I showed you with the oval and the black piping. Then look at this side. Yeah. I just like the way they look, man. There's something about it, like that core, the center part, and then how this comes up and back down. Like, dude, and that's, you know, where the charge piping goes right there. Like, there's just something about it, man. It's pretty cool. I can't wait to see this shit on my car. Well, about to box this all back up. All the freaking mess I made. And we're going to ship it off to California. And if he sends me any kind of video of him installing, I'll make sure I get it. And I will put it on YouTube. But until then, I'm happy. So because I'm a nerd, I had to open up the little packet that came with it. I knew it was like install instructions. So just wanted to go over it real quick. First page, they actually give you the build sheet of yours. So they tell you what car you have, What model, transmission, the hood, again, the clocking of the ProCharger or superchargers, which you want to call it. What kind of supercharger you have, which I have the P1X. And then I got base components, gear selection is standard. I didn't get the quieter gears. I like it to sound aggressive. I like it to sound broke. So I got the standard gearing in there. I think they're called like square cut or flush cut gears. The bracket finish is black. Stock crank dampener. I didn't order the API crank dampener. My boost level is going to be to spec, so it's going to be whatever my tuner sets it at because it's a tuner kit. Pulley clocking air inlet. Oh, so this is the air inlet, and it says with upper strut bar installed. So that's how they know what kind they're going to give you, what kind of intake or amp filter they're going to give you. Surge system, I got the race valve. That's the big red, and it's the open style. They have an open and a close. It's the open style is the one that you want if everything is, I guess, stock. I don't know what you would use a closed style for, but this one's going to be open. I got the standard intercooler, which is that raw finish. I didn't get the bigger race intercooler. I didn't get upgraded fuel injectors. I already have Hellcat injectors in the car. Upgraded fuel system. I think if you buy a carb legal kit, they give you fuel injectors and they give you a fuel pump. I already bought a fuel pump. I believe it's a 550 direct replacement. And that, what's that company name? Fading out right now, but Warbro. It's a Warbro 550 pump that I already bought. And we didn't upgrade the map sensor. I don't know if I'm gonna need one. I'm gonna look, but since I believe I forgot how bars work and everything. You know how many bars you need to do so many psi. If I need to get a map sensor, I'll probably buy it tomorrow. I'll definitely look into that, and if I need one, I'll let you guys know. Then these are just the rest of the parts, like each kit that was in the bag, and then in the box that had their own bag, the kit number is labeled, and then it tells you what was inside the kit. And so even like this one right here, it came with Lord knows how many rubber hoses and clamps and everything, but it listed right there so that you know that everything's there. And then again, it's been checked. So it's been checked. This time was Alex. He checked that everything is in the box. And so if you are missing something, then you just let them know within 7 days and they will send you out a replacement. And again, I'm just going over this. I don't know who would want this part, but it's there. Everything's listed. And I'll be giving this to the mechanic also, so he'll have it for reference. But before I taped up the box, I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys. And then this is an install guide. Man, it's color. It's easy. You can do this at home, but time is money, and I'm on a time limit, and I'm just fortunate enough to have a mechanic that's willing to help me out, get it done. And then my tuner, he's gonna follow up and he's gonna tune the car, and we're gonna get it all done within my time restriction that I have. But they say you can do this in a weekend inside your house or in your garage. So it tells you the torque specs for all the bolts that they supply, and it tells you required tools and pumps, and that you're gonna need coolant, a plier set, everything. So this is very comprehensive, which is good. And table of contents, there's gonna be 47 pages. And it tells you how to remove your stock parts. If you have the shaker hood, how to remove that. So it's pretty thorough, and these are color images. Like, this is nice. Everything you need to remove, how to get under the car, remove what you need under the car. And we're just flipping through. Okay, taking off your radiator reservoir tank. That's probably gonna have to be loose, if not taken all the way out. How you're getting down to the radiator, you have to take out the front bumper also, so you can put on the intercooler. This is a factory pulley, and it looks like you're gonna have to replace that. That one looks like factory right here. And then we got the replacement on there. I guess you gotta drill it out and lock it. And it tells you, it's very detailed. This is going on to the throttle body. This is a bracket for the ProCharger, and it shows you how to put it on to the ProCharger. The pulley system for the belt, so I guess that part's complete. And then now you're over to the intercooler part. And this is how the system works right here. So you got your intercooler, charge piping with the rubber coupling comes down. That big long piece that I showed you earlier with another rubber coupling that goes on to where the blow-off valve is. Then another rubber coupling to an elbow charge pipe, to a rubber coupling to the supercharger itself. And then this part, it's actually going from the throttle body, rubber coupling, and this is that little air inlet box, and then that goes straight to the damn intercooler. So that's going to be cool. So I'm going to try and powder coat. I'm going to try and hydro dip this part for sure. And then also the intake and wherever the reservoir is for the coolant. Oh, and I guess, okay, so that's the setup if you have a 5.7. That's what it says, 5.7. 5.7 with the race intercooler, which is going to be a bigger intercooler, a little different. 6.4 high output, that's mine. So this is how it's going to go. Fairly similar. Then they probably have one, with the race intercooler. So that's a bigger intercooler. And then it's showing you how to put it in. And yes, like I was saying before, that little hole on the box, that's going to be for the mass airflow sensor or air intake temperature sensor, whatever it's called. I'm just looking. Sorry, went a little too fast. This is a vacuum pump right here, vacuum manifold. You need that to pull vacuum for the system and for the blow-off valve itself. And it's very good. It tells you how to go in, tells you how to switch out your fuel pump. And ours are located underneath the seat. Mine is going to be a little different because I just put that system in my car, so I can't get to the fuel pump from inside the car. We're going to have to drop the tank and then do the fuel pump. But if you were doing it the regular way, it shows you everything that you need. It's showing you how to get through it. Right. And okay, this is remote reservoir mounted. This is what I'm also going to be doing the hydro dipping on because it's going to be seen inside the car. Oh, and that's where the radiator cap goes. So maybe I don't know how it works. It's a cap. I'm assuming that's a high pressure cap that they gave me, the 15-pound one. Won't know until it goes on. And it sits on the side right there, and it shows you a fill line. So that's gonna be dope. Like just the way it's positioned, like where you can see it, and you throw your own little flair on there. Like I'm gonna hydro dip this part too, and that's just throwing some flair on there. Other than like it's black and black, that looks really good too. But I'm just trying to continue with the theme of my car. So 5.7s, this is how it's mounted on yours. All right, so it's gonna have an end product of that. Then I'm assuming they'll show a 6.4 somewhere, but maybe not. We made it to the end. But man, that's the book. I got everything back together. About to go tape up the box, and we finna ship this out, man. Again, thank you, ProCharger. It's an honor. It's gonna be fun, man, at SEMA. So we're gonna get this put on, man, and we're gonna show out. Phone cut off.